Everyone, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. This is ENN, Eagle News Network.
Good morning, Eagles. Today is Wednesday, September 19th, and let's get right into the news. Attention all grade levels. On Wednesday, September 26th, your counselors are hosting an all grade level night for you and your parents. We will have workshops for freshman parents, sophomore parents, junior parents, and senior parents. Workshops will include freshman study skills, science success and math success, workshop for sophomores who want to get ahead, SAT versus ACT, college experience, financial aid, and an A through G workshop. Representatives from Cal State System, private schools, Chaffey College, and ROP. Plan ahead and mark your calendar for September 26th at 6 p.m. Great job by the varsity boys water polo, getting a third place three-peat this weekend in their tournament against San Gorgonio. Their first home league game is next Thursday, September 27th. Get out there and support, Eagles.
It's pizza time. The sophomore class is having a fundraiser at Blaze Pizza at the Victoria Gardens today from 4:45 p.m. to 9 p.m. If you want to eat some pizza and support the sophomore class, get your flyer from Twitter.
Attention juniors, in order to be ready for the SAT, take the PSAT on October 10th, 2018. Hurry into the student store and buy your test now for $16 or see Andrea Garcia in the guidance office and ask about the fee waiver if you feel you qualify. This is the most critical year to take the PSAT. Junior year scores qualify you for various scholarships and national recognition that can look great on your college applications. Plus, it provides fall practice for upcoming official SATs. Do not miss out. This is your opportunity to meet new friends and try something new. Club Rush is Friday at both lunches between the C building and the gym. Come sign up for your favorite clubs and for some new ones too.
Mark your calendars for October 5th and 6th for the scariest event in town, our very own Halloween Town, hosted by the Drama and Dance departments. There will be games, mazes, food, and more. More details will follow soon.
Did you know that Etiwanda has 2 new counselors this year? Their names are Danielle Jones and Ramiro Hernandez. The quantity of counselors that we have this year is one more than it was last year. But why?
We decided to add an additional counselor because over the last several years our student populations continued to grow. Adding an additional counselor would reduce the number of students that each counselor has, thereby allowing them to more adequately meet the needs of those students.
Both of our new counselors are pleased with the energy of our campus.
I just really love the school. I enjoyed my time here, but it's just a family at Etiwanda High School, the teachers, the students, a lot of good energy kind of just permeates through here, so it's a really good school.
With that, we know that counselors do care, and they're here for us, the students.
I would strongly encourage students to reach out to their counselor, get familiar with their counselor.
I've already met a lot of my students, not all of them, but I've already met a lot of my students, and it feels like I'm home, finally. I just come in every day happy, so that's really good. It's like my dream job.
At Etiwanda, ASB is a student-led organization that creates all of our student events such as homecoming, rallies, and lunchtime activities. Students work hard preparing for these events by making posters, advertising, and collaborating with one another. ASB student Raul Morty says that they've had 8 after-school work days since the start of school. Advisory Mallory Gramboy conducts business meetings once a week to follow up on the students' current progress on their work and teaching leadership lessons on developing good qualities. This is Kevin Corso reporting for ENN.
Recently, swarms of bees have been taking over the trash cans during lunchtime, and over 80 people a year go into the nurse's office regarding bee stings. Nurse Susan Riley has some suggestions for what you should do if you're stung. She says, before anything, please notify the school nurse if you're allergic to bee stings, and if you are, always have your emergency medication on campus. Nurse Riley says if you're not allergic, pull out the stinger, wash your hands with soap and water, and tell the school nurse. Don't forget to tell her if you're feeling any of the following symptoms after being stung: shortness of breath, numbness, dizziness, or nausea. Nurse Riley says in order to avoid getting stung, don't aggravate or bother the bumblebees. And if you have sugary drinks, please close them before throwing them away in our bee-infested trash cans. Reporting for ENN, it's Kira Eckhart and Lauren Sadin.
Every day after lunch, the ground and tables are covered with trash. The trash of over 1,000 lunches served by our cafeteria staff. Michelle West, the cafeteria manager, says she feels frustrated after seeing all the half-eaten lunches scattered carelessly on the floor. And she says that it makes the school look trashy. Custodian Daniel Picardo says that there's so much he could pick up trash all day if there wasn't other things to do. However, he does say that the amount of trash keeps him in business. With the new quad and buildings coming soon, we can only hope that the trash of over 1,000 lunches won't spread even further than it already has.
Construction is a running topic here on campus, but how has the campus really changed over the years? Mr. Lunt, the architecture teacher, expresses how drastically the campus has changed.
The campus has changed dramatically since I came here a long time ago. Just to show you the campus from the start, you can see that there was just the A building, the B portables, the C building, and the gym and the locker room. And so all these new buildings have kind of evolved over all the years. So the construction's been exciting to see.
Through the construction, Mr. Lunt has been able to implement it into his classroom.
It's been fun to talk about it in the classrooms, the construction aspect. We've been able, through the ACE Mentor program, to take field trips through the building as it's being constructed, as well as other sites on different campuses across the district. So it's exciting to see the progress and to see Etiwanda finally become a legitimate high school with all these phenomenal buildings.
Even though construction may be a hassle on campus, Mr. Lunt explains his positive insight on why we need it.
You know, some people look at the construction as kind of a pain. To get to where we are now, you're going to have to deal with a little bit of pain through construction. And once you see the final product, it's going to be unbelievable.
I'm Destiny Torres, signing out for ENN.
Have a good day, Eagles. That's the news, and we're out of here.